Hey everyone, Knifey here. So today, this video, I'm going to show you how to create ethereal bugged armors in the Horadric Cube so that you can place high-level runewords in them. So, based on what we know, what Blizzard has said about D2 Resurrected, they're adhering to all the elements of the original game code, including this bug, which makes sense because it became like an essential part of the game. So I hope that this guide still remains relevant when D2 Resurrected is released soon in September. Anyways, I wanted to just make this to create a little reminder about how to create that recipe and what to look for when creating it. So, first of all, the recipe we're going to be using is going to be this one. And let's go switch to this. So first of all, actually, let's go to Horadric Cube. Let's type in body armor here. Okay, here we go. This is our main recipe that we're going to look at. So we want one towel rune, one thull rune, one perfect topaz, and the normal body armor. So what they mean by normal is no sockets, no low quality, no magic unique set. It's got to be white, or in this case ethereal, with no sockets. Right? No superior. Superior doesn't work. So when you put the armor in this recipe, you're going to get a chance to roll 1 to 4 sockets on it. Obviously you want 4 sockets in a high level armor because you're going to make a rune word in it. These armors are going to be very, very useful for your mercenary, especially the Act 2 Desert Mercenary. So we're going to collect some elite armors, we're going to collect our items for our recipe, and then we're going to put them in the cube. So we'll keep that in mind. Now let's look at the armors. What kind of armors are we going to need? Obviously we're going to need elite armor because we want the highest defense possible for the mercenary. Mercenaries have really high strength, so they can use pretty much the highest level armor without any issues. They maybe need to be a bit higher level, maybe like level 89 or something, at the most, I think, to have enough strength. But you should be good. So look for a sacred armor, an ethereal sacred armor without sockets, non-superior, or like a shadow plate or lacquered or hellforge, something up here with a high defense. With ethereal, since ethereal is going to add a 50% bonus because of that modifier. Of course, the ethereal can't be repaired, so the durability will diminish over time if you use it. The thing is, mercenaries don't deplete the durability on items. So, there you go. They won't lose durability. They can use ethereal items without damaging them. So that's why you want ethereal items for your merc. So make sure to pick those up without any sockets. That's going to constitute normal for the recipe. So sacred armor is the highest base defense in the game. That's what you want to aim for. So how does EBugging actually work? So this recipe, let's go back to our recipe. When you apply this recipe to an ethereal armor, it's going to reapply the ethereal bonus to it when calculating the defense after it's been through the recipe. So, say we have a sacred armor with like a 600 defense. A normal sacred armor is going to have this defense, right? These are all normal. Ethereal is going to increase that by 50%. So this sacred armor is going to have 900 defense. Ethereal. Now, plug it in the recipe. You're going to multiply not just the base, but the 900 by also that 50% increase. So you'll end up with a 1,350 defense sacred armor. That would be a perfect, starting with a 600 base defense. That would be a perfect. So, as you can see, the sock recipe adds a considerable defense boost. And this is way more than the measly 15% from superior bonus. So, I always recommend EBugging your armor for your mercenaries. Alright. Now let's get into a little example. So what we want to do here is we want to get into this really quick. Alright. Let's show you how to do this. Remember, we had a Tal rune. Oops, there it is. Tal rune. And a Thul rune. And a P topaz. And we need our sacred armor, right? This isn't a perfect, right? Perfect would have been 900. 800. Good enough. Good enough. So, we remember our recipe, right? We got our elite armor. Let's plug it in. See what happens. Alright. Now, we want 4 sockets. Are we going to get them? I hope so, but who knows? Let's see. Alright, we got 3 sockets. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Good thing I have a backup right here. This one's already been EBugged. It's not a sacred armor, but I would still use it. And we would want to put a Fortitude rune word in there. That's going to be a different rune word. But I'm not on a ladder. Unfortunately, I can't make it a Fortitude here for you right now. But I did want to show you the recipe. Fortunately, it was only 3 sockets. But if it was 4, we would want to go ahead and use this for a rune word, for a mercenary. Now, Alhizir, fortunately, he's going to be stuck with this Duriel shell for now. Unless I make Fortitude in here. But since this character is not on ladder, we're not going to make Fortitude. But I'm going to talk about Fortitude. So Fortitude is going to be the rune word that you're going to want to focus on for your mercenary. And especially placing it in the elite ethereal armor because of this insane defense bonus, especially with chilling armor, max resist, and all resist. This is my #1 pick for mercenary armor. So, I hope the guide has helped you. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'm going to make some more build guides for characters soon, using some of my favorite items. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.